having learned how to go 2 steps forward and 2 steps back, having learned the leg movements, now we're going to add some arm movements. This position that I'm going to show you right now is what I call our home position in California style Tai Chi. It's called ball holding cat stance. The feet are in cat stance, which we already know, but the arms are in what we call ball holding position, as though we had a big ball here that we're holding. And sometimes we do ball holding on the right side with the left foot in cat stance and the weights on the right leg. But then other times, when the weight's on the left leg and the right foot is in cat stance, then we're holding the ball on the left side. The weight's on the left side, and the left hand is on top of the ball, and the ball is in front of the left side of the chest. So we have ball holding cat stance either on the right side, with the weight on the right leg, the right hand on top, or we have ball holding cat stance on the left side, with the left hand on top, the weight's on the left leg, and the right foot's in cat stance. All right, let's take a look at the arm positions for ball holding. First, let's form the ball on the right side. Bring your right hand up. Now, some people have a tendency to hold the hand up at the eye level or forehead level. It's right down here at throat level. And also, people will have a tendency to hold their elbow out stiff like that. If you do that, try that. Now hold the elbow out stiff. Notice how much tension there is in your shoulder. Relax your shoulder and let your elbow drop down. Let your wrist bend. The arm should be nice and relaxed in this position. All right, that's the top half of the ball. The bottom half of the ball is with the palm up and the lower part of the arm horizontal, like that. Ball holding on the right side. Both shoulders should be nice and relaxed. This is an on-guard position for martial arts. That's why we return to it so often. Because from this position, you can do a number of things to protect yourself. You could block downward like this to protect your lower body, but then you could also block across the top to protect your upper body. So this is what they call an on-guard position, ball-holding position. The lower hand is about the level of the belt. The upper hand is at the throat. It's not up here, it's right there at the throat. And the elbow is relaxed down because the shoulder is relaxed and the wrist is slightly bent. Now form that on the other side. Bring your hands down. The ball on the left side, left hand is on top. The wrist is bent, elbow is down, shoulder is relaxed. The right palm faces up at belt level. And both arms are as relaxed as possible. This is ball holding on the left side. Bring your hands down. Form the ball on the right. The weight would be on the right leg. Come back down. Shift your weight onto your left leg a little bit and form the ball with the left hand on top, making sure to relax that elbow down, relax the shoulder, and make sure that the right hand is at belt level and left hand is at throat level. And back down. All right, let's put that together with cat stance. From balanced position, shift your weight onto your right leg. Bring your left foot into cat stance. Now form the ball with the right hand on top. If the weight's on the right leg, the right hand is on top of the ball. That's a rule you can remember. Your left hand comes to the waist. We're in ball holding cat stance on the right. Because the weight's on the right leg, the right hand is on top. Come back down to balanced position. And now the other side. Shift onto your left leg, bend the left knee. Right foot comes to cat stance. Left hand comes to the top of the ball. Right hand at the waist. Ball holding cat stance on the left. Come down to balanced position. Now just let's do that a few times on each side. Remember to keep your shoulder relaxed so that your elbow is down and not out like that. And remember, when the weight's on the left side, the left hand is on top. When the weight's on the right side, the right hand is on top. Okay. Now, if you recall, when I showed you this first sequence that we're going to learn here, ball holding cat stance was the position that we were in every other move. I'll show it to you one more time. Ball holding cat stance, rush knee and push, ball holding cat stance on the left, rush knee and push, ball holding cat stance on the right, and then going back, diagonal step, white crane spreads wings, ball holding cat stance on the left, diagonal step, white crane spreads wings, ball holding cat stance on the right, and down to balanced position. So as you can see, we go from ball holding cat stance on the right, ball holding cat stance on the left, and back to the right, and then coming back, we reverse that. So now what we'll do is we'll take 2 steps forward, and we'll just go from ball holding cat stance on the right to ball holding cat stance on the left and back to the right. From balanced position, shift onto the right leg, bend the right knee, form the ball with the right hand on top, bring the left foot to cat stance. Stepping forward, first thing is just heel step, then bow stance. Now, the weight's on the left side, so let's bring the ball over to the left side. Bring your left hand up to the top of the ball, right hand forms the bottom of the ball, lift the right heel and bring your right foot into cat stance. And now we'll step forward on the other side, heel step, shift forward into bow stance, form the ball on the right side now, get strong on the right leg, lift the left heel, come to cat stance. And now we go back. Diagonal step, shift your weight back to empty step. The weight's on the left leg now, so form the ball on the left side. Bring the right foot back to cat stance. Right foot diagonal step, shift back to empty step. The weight's on the right leg, form the ball with the right hand on top. Bring the left foot back to cat stance and down to balanced position. Now let's take these 2 steps forward and backward with ball holding cat stance on each side. From balanced position, ball holding cat stance on the right, heel step, shift forward into bow stance, form the ball on the left, bring the rear foot to cat stance. Right foot heel step, shift forward to bow stance, form the ball on the right side, going back, left foot diagonal step, empty step, form the ball on the left, draw the right foot back to cat, diagonal step, empty step, form the ball on the right, draw the left foot back to cat, and down to balanced position. Let's do that one more time, and as we form the ball, we're going to simultaneously draw the forward foot back into cat stance as we come back. We'll form the ball and come to cat stance simultaneously, both going forward and back. Shift right, ball holding cat stance. Heel step, bow stance. Now form the ball and come to cat stance. Other side, heel step, bow stance, ball holding cat stance. Going back, diagonal step, empty step, ball holding cat stance. One more, diagonal step, empty step, ball holding cat stance, down to balanced position. Now practice those steps forward and backward until they become second nature to you.